Hello, bienvenidos. My name is Willard Watson. I'm the Programs and Outreach Director at the Blowing Rock Art and History Museum. And thanks for joining us today for our Coffee with the Curator video. So I'm going to take you through this exhibition, Terra Ludis Playground. This is an exhibition that I curated looking at outdoor recreation in the high country of western North Carolina. This region was once regarded as terra incognita, or the lost provinces, because it was so isolated from the outside world. And now this is a place that people from all over the planet venture to explore the outdoors and to find themselves through outdoor recreation. So with this exhibition, I interviewed 19 community members that are either active participants in outdoor recreation, business owners, guides, or sponsored athletes. So it's just a wonderful mix of folks, from the youngest person being a 21-year-old Boone native with dreams of through hiking the Appalachian Trail after she finishes college, and the oldest participant is a 67-year-old three-time Olympian in kayaking. This exhibition was made possible through the incredible photography of two local photographers, Gajda and Olivia Norman. So their photographs brought the stories of our participants to life with these larger-than-life photos on our walls. So today we're just going to look through the exhibit, share some stories from the project, and see some of the artifacts that we have about the playground that is Western North Carolina. Our 19 subjects in Terra Ludis come from all parts of the country and walks of life. Some are App State alumni, some are PhD professors, some are just hobbyists who came here to practice the sport they love. One of the themes that ran through all the interviews was really finding oneself through the outdoors and having a meditative experience where you could really shut out all other types of distractions coming at you from the outside world. One of my favorite quotes that illustrates this came from Carter Smith, who's a local climber. He said, "It's hard to worry about taxes when you're hanging on the side of the mountain." So our text panels include some historical data and economic data about the impact that these activities bring to our region. There's also certain artifacts that kind of ground the exhibition, from felt bottom wading shoes for fly fishing to a kayak, a road bike, even some nice foundational texts. All of these objects here evoke certain memories for participants of the activities. Every year, people from all over the world come to Western North Carolina to participate in their form of outdoor recreation. And the mountains around us here in the Blue Ridge are some of the oldest mountains in the world. And people from all over the planet come here to climb on those rocks. So behind me, you can see the acrobatic moves of a local climber getting out of the roof on a climb. We also have some fun artifacts like a crash pad, which he would use to catch himself if he fell. Some climbing chalk to keep his hands from getting sweaty while on the route. Another current that runs through all of these forms of outdoor recreation is the understanding and appreciation of the outdoors and the environment of our shared spaces, and how if we do not protect them and leave no trace when we venture out, that those resources might not be there for future generations. So one thing that you'll learn when you read the interviews conducted for Playground or come through and read the text panels is that there have been a lot of contributions to conservation because of outdoor recreation, with groups like the Carolina Climbers Coalition or Trout Unlimited or the Boone Area Cyclists making projects possible like the Middle Fork Greenway or Rocky Knob Mountain Biking Park or the Buckeye Knob Recreation Area for climbing. So it's really wonderful to see this collection of people from all walks of life come together through recreation to protect the outdoors and to protect what's beautiful about the high country. who says who gets to play, who gets to stay, who gets to go out and be safe? So one thing we really need to acknowledge is our privilege when we're in these spaces. One thing that we need to find is how can we bring people who aren't as fortunate to be able to participate in these forms of outdoor recreation and find ways to bring them into the activity themselves. All the participants in this show have expressed this sense of finding themselves and the freedom that they get from participating in outdoor recreation. Not only are they improving their quality of life and physical health through exercise, they're improving their mental health and connection to the outdoors and community through participating in recreation. So we know how important this is for people to actually feel satisfied and grow. So we need to think about how we can make it accessible for those who aren't as fortunate to go. Those of us who are fortunate enough to live in the high country are blessed with being able to walk out our doors and immediately be encountered with gorgeous hiking trails or beautiful trout streams. But then we have to welcome tourists that come up here to participate in those activities as well. And we also, maybe you could sponsor a friend to cover their rentals for a mountain biking trip. Or maybe you could sponsor someone's day pass when they went to a climbing gym, or take a friend out trout fishing. Because there's no better experience than actually being able to share it with people that you care about. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you're able to go outside and find your own playground and share that with people that you enjoy as well.